Hey, I'm in Japan and we're studying this plant here. Can you guess what it is before we dive into the video today and how it applies to your skin? Let's get started. Mother Nature's weapon to lift your face. This may be your missing link, and it comes from this plant behind me called bamboo. Particularly, bamboo shoots are high in something called silica. Many of you taking this as a supplement. I'm going to tell you many ways to take it today. It's in my supplement called Plasma Restore. But why is silica so important, and what can it do for you? The under eye, crinkly lines under the eye, especially when we smile. That's from loss of collagen and, as we're going to learn today, silica. How about accordion lines, those lines along the cheek that bother people, especially when we smile? They're not there on younger, more youthful skin. And then you have the overall appearance of sag. This is all based upon collagen and all important silica. We'll even look at a study today. Now, here in Japan, we know people have longevity figured out. Silica, I believe, is a big part of that. Now, the bamboo leaves contain a high amount of silica. Bamboo extract from the leaves, a lot of people take in supplement form, but it's also extremely easy to get it from your food. Look at the soups that they're eating. These are rich in not only collagen, but silica. We'll dissect this today, and you can see exactly how you can apply it to you. But first, so what exactly is silica, you might ask? It's a naturally occurring mineral. Important to note, it's a mineral. It comes from horsetail plant or bamboo. Now, traditionally, we got it from horsetail. We now know bamboo is much, much richer in source. Here it is. It helps with the production of collagen. So it's needed for collagen production, and that's why it's important to take. And it has inflammation reduction properties. We always want to decrease inflammation, and that's why it's used in skincare commonly. And you can see the bamboo here. When you extract it from the leaves and you put it into supplements, it can be absorbed readily. You want one with a high bioavailability. For those who don't want to take supplements or you want to get it naturally, where's it found? Well, silica can be found in breads and cereals. I don't recommend you getting it from those. It can also be found in beer. I don't necessarily recommend you drinking a lot of beer, but vegetables. So here are some silica-rich foods for those that want to take it in the form of vegetables, which I recommend. Melons, cucumber, funny enough, asparagus, I love those. Artichokes, I love them too. You get them kind of pickled in that jar. I don't know what you call that, but I like those. Greens, leafy greens like spinach. Kale, of course, seems like kale is everything that's good for you. Rose hips, I don't eat those. Dandelion, I've eaten that before. It's not that common. Nettles, I don't eat that. Horsetail, I mentioned. Of course, bamboo leaf extract that's in my vitamin supplement. We use organic bamboo leaf extract, but horsetail, if you eat it, it's good. It's just not as high as bamboo, but we don't digest bamboo shoots well at all, so we don't eat bamboo typically. Teas are going to be better. Oat straw, so it's in oats, and there it is in bamboo. That gives you some options so you can get it orally by vegetables, preferably organic, and clean them well. And for you home gamers, I know you love tea, and teas can be made from the leaves of bamboo shoots. So we know the bamboo shoots are high in silica. What actually does silica do for you? Number one, it's important in collagen type 1 production. And we know collagen type 1 is one of the most important in skin. Number two, it helps with elasticity. Now, if you think of elasticity, we think of skin. Of course, it helps make people look younger by way of skin rejuvenation, but also think about lowering blood pressure, because what happens, your arteries need elastin. It also helps your bones strengthen because silica is important in the production of collagen. And we know we make collagen every day and we break it down. As your machinery in your body is breaking down as we age, we need to boost it. And silica plays a big role for that. Going to make a bamboo tea. You want to get it from the shoots that drop or when the bamboo is very, very young. And what you're going to do is dry them out for about 2 days so the chlorophyll dehydrates, and then they're ready to use in a tea. Of course, you can buy them too for those that don't want to make their own tea. What else does silica do? It chelates aluminum, and we know aluminum is implicated in Alzheimer's disease. Okay, so there's various studies on this. Note here it says silicon or silicone. There's various forms of this. Silica, which we are talking about, is a form of silicon with a couple oxygen bound to it. Don't get caught up in that. There's many forms of it. But look here, it's not just skin, but hair and nails, just like collagen. So there are different studies regarding the skin. It is suggested that it is important for optimal synthesis of collagen and for activating the hydroxylation enzymes important in that collagen network. That's providing that support. Improving skin strength, elasticity, key to looking younger. Okay, concerning the hair, and this is important if you're losing hair, it is suggested that strands with higher silicon content tend to have lower falling rate and higher brightness. We all like brightness, but what most of you are concerned with is losing hair, especially surrounding hormones for females at certain times, and of course with different viruses. Nails are also affected by the presence of silicon, since this element is one of the predominant minerals in their composition. There are various studies, but look at this one. In a study with 50 healthy volunteers aged between 40 and 65, and with clear clinical signs of photoaging. Many of you get upset when there's younger people in these studies. You're like, they don't need it. How do we assess it for us? Most of you watching already have signs of photo damage. And if you don't think you do, it's there. You're seeing it in sag and wrinkles and with the special cameras I use. But they had clear signs of this. The effect of the intake of supplements containing, okay, another form of silica here, to the skin, hair, and nails were analyzed. The supplement was held for a period of 20 weeks, so quite a long time. 2 capsules containing 10 milligrams taken daily, so a total of 20 daily. Also, serum concentrations of various components in the blood were evaluated in order to verify the safety of it. So they took blood levels to make sure nothing was off. Okay, they do various ones in metabolic panels, typically especially liver and kidney functions. The silicon intake under these experimental conditions was considered safe, and there were no reported adverse reactions with the treatment. In this study, according to the authors, was, here it is, the first randomized double-blind placebo-controlled trial, we love that showed positive results in the skin microtopography. So when the skin is irregular, it reflects light poorly on different angles, and in that sense you don't get glow. So they were studying the topography of the skin to see if it was smooth, and the anisotropy. Now, anisotropy is kind of complex, but it is the resultant stretch or movement at different angles to the skin. So think of it as the integrity, measurement of the integrity of the skin is the easiest way to think of it. Pretty complex evaluation. They studied that after the intake of the supplement. At the end of the period of the supplement containing silicon, here it is, there was a significant improvement in the skin surface characteristics in its mechanical properties. Mechanical properties is what you want. It's stronger. So elasticity in the skin, in the body, in the vessels, and it's also a chelator, very key component. Now, if you add that silica in the diet of the Japanese, and then you add a lot of the broths that are in miso, now you're getting a lot of collagen, particularly fish collagen. You take a diet that's low in fat, high in vegetables and fish, and guess what you add? Vitamin K2 through natto. Now you know a lot of the secrets of the Japanese. I'm going to stay here and study silica. Of course, I include it in my supplements now, but I think it's going to play a much bigger role in the future as we learn more and more about it. Now that you have your collagen, you want to watch this video next so you can keep your facial bone. It's key to looking youthful. Stay tuned here. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.